A lot of people roast cold steel, like they laugh at people who carry them or collect them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Cold steel got great knives. Okay, I got a fun one today. I was out at my local Tractor Supply store, and Tractor Supply, they seem to do deals with a lot of different knife companies where they have like packaged knives for them. But check it out, this knife needs no introduction. This is a Cold Steel SRK, and this particular one is in SK5 steel. SK5 is a nice high carbon steel. It's similar to like a 1080. Good for knife blades, good edge retention, reasonably tough. It's a good knife. SRKs are iconic. They are the ultimate budget, entry-level, survival and fighting knife. Cold Steel's been making these for like 25 years, and they are, as I said, iconic. I got this today for $29.99 on sale, which is about $15 less than it costs on Amazon. So really good deal. I couldn't pass it up. Okay, here it is. This particular model has a 6-inch blade. It's got a blade thickness of about, it says 5 millimeters. Handle length about 4 3/4, and the overall length is almost 11 inches. Nice and light, weighs about half a pound, but it still has heft to it. Feels good, actually. It appears this one was made in Taiwan. It's common for cold steel knives to have this really tough, rubbery grip. The idea is that if your hand's covered in blood or wet or anything, it won't leave your hand. And I can tell right now that that is a really good grip material. It comes with a proprietary SecureX sheath. Oh wow, that's in there. Wow, that's really in there. Holy shit, that's really in there. There we go. Yeah, that sheath is a bit small. The blade is rubbing on the inside of it when I put it in for sure. So over here, like over here where the blade goes in, it is cutting into the SecureX plastic. Like every time I pull it out, there's debris on the blade. The SRK is strictly business. There are no frills here. This is meant to be a survival knife. Take that how you want it. That is meant to be inexpensive and robust. I don't believe this has a full tang. I think that this probably turns into like a little rat tail tang if I had to guess. But it's not really meant for hardcore batoning. I've seen tons of videos where people do. But this is definitely kind of just an all-around knife. It's not perfect for any one thing, but it's good for everything. Yeah, I like it. I love the way it feels. This is awesome. A lot of people roast cold steel, like they laugh at people who carry them or collect them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Cold steel got great knives. Oh. Wow, that is kind of shitty actually. Feels sharp, but something's catching. That's a little rough. I'm gonna take a strop to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and full on sharpen this because this kind of sucks. Okay, so I have personally sharpened it and then I stropped it again. So this seems like an awful lot of work to do for a knife straight out of the box. So I guess I'm glad I only paid $29.99. So I like the overall feeling of the knife. I like the size, I like the weight, I like the way it feels in my hand. It's nice and quick. I don't love the sheath, it's too tight. And I had a hard time getting it sharp. I had to finally take it out and use the work sharp in my garage, like the actual electronic sharpening system. So my initial impressions are not favorable, but for a $30 knife, I mean, it's better than a gas station knife. So I don't normally chop with knives, and I usually wouldn't chop with a knife this size. This is a bit small in my opinion, but because I don't love the knife one way or another, I mean, fuck it, let's see what it does. So I'm not wearing gloves on purpose because I want to see the shock when I have just bare hand with this rubberized grip. pretty impressed actually. Okay, let's see. Okay, not bad after all that chopping. And this is again like after I put it through the work sharp for like 20 minutes. Now it's sharp. That's not bad. It held this edge pretty well. Let's try to throw some sparks with it. This is my jankiest fire steel, which is why I always practice with this one. Now this does have a black coating on it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Worked just fine. All right, since we're out here, why not? Nope. 7th time's a charm. Fucker's in there. So I threw it 7 times, seeing no damage to the blade. Still feels good. Okay, my final thoughts on the Steel SRK is that for the price I pay for it, at least it's worth the money. It took me a little bit longer than I would have liked to get it sharp, and I don't love the sheath, but the actual blade itself seems incredibly robust. Threw sparks, no problem. I was really impressed and surprised by the chopping. I edited it a little bit, but I'm talking maybe 60 seconds, 80 seconds of chopping to get 2 inches into that 2x6. And so far, so good. Now that I got the edge where I want it to be, I feel pretty good about it. So, yeah, Steel SRK. Get one.